Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of this journey with us. One big happy family. Thank you so much to every single one of you that have been supporting the channel from the start until now. And of course, very appreciated the newcomers that will be part of it also. I'd like to mention that my threads are 100% cotton thread. They are from Portugal. I am in Europe. And there are 4 plies, similar thickness to Aunt Lydia number 3. My colors go by number and not by name. Okay. And for the most part, I use 2.75 hook, a small one, millimeter. Small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a pair of scissors. I also like to mention I do have a crochet private group. If you're interested to join the beautiful queens there, you're more than welcome as long as you have a profile pic. And I have a crochet page on Facebook and also Instagram and TikTok. All of these links will be below in the description box. All you have to do is click on them. Of course, if you have not subscribed, click on that subscription. It's free, you know that, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's the only way we can continue to create these beautiful pieces for you guys. By keep growing the channel, of course, by YouTube recognizing the channel and circulating it. And I am so grateful and appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. For a lot of yous that question on my threads, I do ship them out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams equivalent. 300 to 325 yards, okay? And minimum order by 6. It's the only way I can cover the shipping. I make nothing out of it, so I know you will be asking because I get a lot of questions on them. So here you go. Okay, so let's get started. Please don't forget to share the video or the channel in your Facebook public or your groups, your Facebook crochet groups, through your WhatsApp, your Instagram. It's the only way to keep going and circulating it. Okay, thank you. I send you much blessings. Okay, everyone. So today we're going to create this base, and you can go as long as you like or as small as you like. I have created in the past, I believe, in red or white and blue, but different stitch and smaller. This one is bigger and wider, and so I'll explain to you how you can even go even wider if you like. Okay, so with the other one I had created, I've done 10 rows, which obviously becomes very more narrow. This one I've done 13 rows, and it gives me from here to here 40 centimeters. Now, if you want to go wider, you have to keep increasing by 3 rows. So that means I have 13 rows of these, and then you'd add 3 more, so you get it more wide. As far as length, is just keep adding these little squares on. Okay, so we're going to create just this base. I am going to make a runner with it. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with the runner at the ends. Probably make a flower with some mega leaves. And then, you know, you can stay tuned for the second part for this base. Okay, I'm going to use the white. And I'm also going to use, most probably, I change ideas a lot, with mixed with purple. Okay, so let's get started. 2.7 hook. These are 4-ply 100% cotton thread, similar to Aunt Lydia number 3. If you have not subscribed yet, you know the drill. It's free, and give a thumbs up on the video. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is that magic circle. In case you have a hard time with it, you can do a 5 to 6 chain, depending upon your tension. So I secure that with slip stitch, coming back in, and single, 2 chains. So that's my first double crochet. I'm going to make a shell of 3 double crochets. Okay, that's included with that first one. 2 chain, and 3 more double crochets. So this is how we start the pattern. And then I'm going to secure that or close that circle up. I'm going to turn around. This pattern's work back and forth. Chain 3 for double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Coming into the next double crochet, so 1 double crochet per stitch, and always an increase in the middle of that 2 chain on every row, 2 double crochets. So now we have 5 double crochets. Chain 2 and 2 more. This is how it's going to proceed all the way to the end. Always 2 double crochets and then 1 per stitch. So we're creating that first little square of double crochets. Don't forget your last one right at the end. You have to make sure that you get that right on the corner so it all looks even. Turn around. So it's always a turn around, back and forth. Chain 3. Double crochet, 1 per stitch, and of course your increase in the center of the 2 chain. So I have 2, 4, 5. Now we're going to have 7. Now I'm going to continue to do this until I have 10 rows, okay? So I can show you guys the difference of the measurements. So 2 chain, 2 double crochet. So I've done my shell in there, and then 1 per stitch. Very simple. It makes a beautiful, gorgeous runner. The other one I've done also was with 2 colors, just with, I think it was blue, baby blue and white, but different stitch. Okay, turn around. 1, 2, and 3. And again, 1 per stitch and 2 inside of that chain space in the middle. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 inside will make the 9. So whatever we're doing on one side, we have to do it on the other side. Chain 2 and 2 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 2 inside makes 9. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. I'm going to go until row 10. So it's just a repeat, always increasing to 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and 2 double crochet, and then 1 per stitch on each side. Okay, everyone. So I've done 10 rows. Now these 10 rows are good for 4 motifs only. So the more you will increase by 3 rows, it keeps giving you an extra motif. Okay, so I have 5 motifs on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do 6 going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can do shorter if you want. You don't have to do completely the 6. You can do by 4, since you know, if you do only with the 10 rows, you're going to have 4, and you can do 4, and then everything follows through the same way. Now, with the 10 rows, I have 14 centimeters on this one, and with the 13 rows, I have 19 centimeters. Okay, so it does make a big difference. Now, this one is 13 rows. If you go 3 more, 16 rows, it will give you another motif. So instead of 5, you'll have 6. Now I'm going to continue 3 more rows. Same way as we've been doing. This is just to show you the difference to get it wider, because the length you can go as long as you like, but for the wideness you will have to keep increasing here until you get your desired measurement of the wideness for your whatever furniture you're using this on, because it could be for a table, it could be for a couch, it could be for a buffet, it could be for an entrance buffet hallway. I mean, for many different things, right? So 1 per stitch as we've been doing, and then your increase as we've been doing in the center. Okay, nothing complicated, very easy pattern to create and absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure you will enjoy creating this pattern. 2 inside of that chain stitch, so that's our increase, 2 chain, and 2 more double crochet as we've been doing. Okay, so I'm going to continue to complete 13 rows, and once I am done, I'll come back to you. Okay, everybody, so I've done 13 rows, and as you can see, we have the 19 centimeters. Now, if you increase by another 3 rows, you're going to get a wider pattern, and also 6 motifs instead of 5. So I'm going to leave it at this size, but like I said, if your table is wide and you want it bigger, then you can go ahead. So I've turned around. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 chain for double crochet. Actually, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. I don't want it to be a large space here. I'm creating V's on this row. Chain 2. I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4 and come in my 5th double crochet. Chain 2. Now, if your tension is extremely tight, you might want to use a size bigger hook or 2. I'm loosening it up enough, so 2 chain again, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on your 5th, and creating those V's. 2 chain, come back in. So I have 3 already. Chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 on my 5th, creating the V, chain 2, coming back in. 1, 2 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4 on my 5th, chain 2, coming back in. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to come on that 6th double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On my 6th double crochet, I'm doing double crochet and 2 more inside of that chain space. So we're basically starting what we started here. Okay, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and 1 on top of that double crochet. So chain 2, I'm counting from that one we did, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my 6th double crochet, 1, 2 chain, come back in, your first V, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, create your second V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your 5th, back in, create your third V, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, create your V, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right at the corner on that very first one, on the 6th one, I'm doing my V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the last one, which is your 6th one, creating my V. So basically I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I'm going to turn around my pattern, so automatically we are on the right side. Okay. Coming in, single 2 chain. I'm going to create shells of 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet inside of these shells. So we're always going to do a row of V, a row of shells. Coming inside of this 2 chain, single into the next one, create your shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. In that 2 chain space, single. So we're going to continue to do that until the very last one here, and then I'll come back to you on the last one there. Okay, everyone, so I've done my 5 shells. Now here, before doing, again, as we're repeating, we're going to be repeating on this row here. Okay, so I'm going to come on that 2 chain, single, and here I'm going to do a 2 chain. We always have to do this before we enter the middle here, and then 1 per stitch, as we did right at the beginning, and 2 inside of that 2 chain. So now we have a total of 5, exactly how we did here. So now it's just a repeat of this. So you know that you have 6 motifs, rows of motifs. Okay, chain 2, and the 2 double crochet, and then 1 per stitch. So you'll have your 5 on this side. Now we must repeat the same thing on this side as we did here. So we did that 2 chain going in, we need to do that 2 chain coming out, single, and then directly, exactly how we did here. We did a single directly, 2 chain, create your shell again all the way to the end, your 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet again, directly with a single, and again your shell. Okay, so basically this middle will be this middle. Okay, so we're just creating the motifs. So you know next row is going to be the V's. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, everyone, so I've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my last V, exactly like how I have here. So now we're going to turn around, and I call it the walk, as a lot of you know. I'm going into that 2nd double crochet with slip stitch. We need to go into the middle of that 2 chain, single, 2 chain, and 2 more for my V. So this row, it's always 1 V, shell, V, shell. You always have to do the slip stitch to get into the middle. Chain 2 into the next one. Now, like I said, if your tension is tight, use a hook or 2 bigger. Creating my 2nd V, chain 2. And I'm loosening up. I'm not tightening too much. 2 chain, and my 3rd V, chain 2, double crochet, 2 chain, my 4th V, 2 chain, double crochet, 2 chain, my 5th V. Now from here to here, always now when you do your V's, chain 3, no longer chain 2. Okay, come in that 1st double crochet, and 1 per stitch, and then of course your increase, at the center, 2 double crochet, 2 chain, 2 more double crochet. So we have to have the same amount on both sides, then 1 per stitch, okay, and then chain 3 exactly how we did here. So we'll be doing chain 3 each time we do the rows of the V's. The only time that's 2 is at the beginning here. Even if your tension's too tight, you can do a 3, but because we come in with a single and 2 chain, I think it's enough. So now it's just a repeat. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I've completed my 5th V. Going to turn around again. It's always a back and forth. Now we're going to do the shells. So coming in single 1, 2 chain, and doing my shells of 3 double crochet. Always a repeat until we complete the 6 motif rows. And then in that 2 chain with single, and then again your shell. Now on the 6th motif row, which is this one here, I have peacocks on my 6th. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, done peacocks only on the motifs, and continued with the double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me just recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 rows of these. Okay, and that's what we need to do. So we need to do 12 rows of these. That means the V's, the shells, so on my 6th one, once I've completed, or should I say row 12 of these, I'll come back to you so we can do the peacocks together, because now is just a repeat of what we've been doing. Don't forget, you have to do that 3 chain when you do the V's. But when we come in now, it's a single and 2 chain, exactly how we did here. Okay? Doing my last shell here and showing you again coming in with a single, chain 2 and 1 per stitch, increase 2 inside of your 2 chain space. Now if you need to rewind a bit to restart the next rows, you can rewind. It's very simple. So I'm doing the 2 inside, that's the increase, chain 2, 2 more, and 1 per stitch. So now you will have to do your 2 chain once you've completed, like here, single, directly, shell, single, shell, single. Then you turn around exactly how we did here. You'd come in with single 2 chain, create your shells. Come in with single, shell, single, shell. And then when you get to here, obviously, because after you do your shell, you have to come in with single 2 chain again. Always the same thing, you repeat. So I'll meet you on my row 12 from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is row 4 from the motifs. And I'll meet you at row 12. Okay, everyone. So I'm on my last motif of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going into the 6th. So we're going to do the shell as we normally do. Single 2 chain. I'm going to do those 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 chain. Closing in with slip stitch. And then your 3 double crochets again. Okay, so that's how we complete here. Your single, and again repeat the 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 chain. Come back in, picot, close with slip stitch. Now when you close with slip stitch, it closes everything together. If you close with single, it's going to leave you an opening there. You can do that too if you want. I prefer it this way. I think it looks nicer. Okay, so the 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 chain. Slip stitch, picot. Okay. So I completed my 5, doing my single and 1 per stitch as we've been doing. And your increase on the 2 chain in the middle. And then you will have to cut your thread to restart again these 2 motifs. And you keep doing that until the desired length that you would like. Now I'm just going to complete my row and then come back to you and just show you the first row. Okay, everyone, so pretty much finished. I'm going to do only 4 rows. That means 2 motifs of the purple, and then the other 4 with the white. But you can continue with the same color. Now we are on the right side. We're going to start to do the V's to create again the 2. It's always by 2s, okay? So we're going to start on the left side, the back part. I'm going to start on the very first one here and create my double crochet and my 2 chain. You can start however you're used to, coming back in, creating that V, and then to chain. We are starting pretty much everything that we've done here. So we're just repeating. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I've counted from the very first one here, 2 chain, coming back in, doing my double crochet. So I have my second V, 2 chain, 1 2 3 4 on my 5th, 2 chain, 1 2 3 4 on my 5th, two chain, 1 2 3 4 on my 5th, two chain. I'm going to come on that first double crochet, so 1 2 3 4 on my 5th, and then 2 inside, starting again that very first group we have there. Chain 2, 2 inside again of that 2 chain, and 1 on top. So I'm counting from that very first one, 1 2 3 4 on my 5th, creating those V's, on my 5th, and again. Now, like I said, you can do in one color only, like I have the cream color there. 1 2 3 4 on my 5th, chain 2, 1 2 3 4, and on the last one, my 5th. So I have my 5 V's again. Turn around. I'm going to come in and create my shell. Single 2 chain. So just repeating everything we've done. Now, like I said, I'm doing 4 rows of this purple, and then completing the rest of that square with the white. So that means I'll have 2 motifs, shells, with purple and 4 of white. Now I'm only going to do this with the purple each time I start a new row, I believe. I'll let you know for sure further up. And that's why you needed to start on the left, on the back part first, so your shell can be facing the right side along with these ones. Now remembering that when you're getting to that center, to start with a double crochet, you do a single 2 chain. Exactly how we've been working, and 1 per stitch. 2 inside of that 2 chain, now, of course, you can use, Christmas theme colors, green, the reds, the golds, any color you pretty much want. Chain 2, single, and your shell. So each time you create the motif, this one here, you complete one, you start another one. You complete it, you start another one. Always starting by here. Okay, so I'm going to do mine because now it's just a repeat of what we've done here. If you need to rewind, then go ahead. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I wanted to show you what it looks like with the two, not the two, but the 4 rows. So pretty much started only with the white because obviously I'm going to put, I don't know yet what I'm going to do here. For sure it's going to have big leaves. I'm not sure what I'm going to add to it. I guess you'll have to stay tuned for the next video. And then as soon as I started the next row, then I started the 4 rows of purple and continued the white. And then when we restarted again, 4 rows again and continue with the white. And I'm going to do this. I don't know how long I'm going to make this runner. So I'm going to do a few more of these motifs, maybe 3, 4. So I'm on my second one, right, of the motif here. On the seconds, I might do 3 or 4. I'm not sure yet. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And when I finish, by the way, of course, if you're going to continue to stay tuned for the runner on the next video, I'm going to finish my last motif with the white only as I started. Okay, so when I'm done the size I want, I will complete it only with white. So I'll start my row with white and not purple. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. Please let me know what you think. I know the table is too small here for you guys to see, but I think it's going to be absolutely stunning. Thank you so much. Please give a thumbs up on the video. Share the video. Sharing is caring. Subscribe. You know it's free. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. If I don't get to complete this before the New Year's is just 2 days away. Tomorrow's the 31st, so I will see you in 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye.